Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my live, y'all. I hope my people come over here because I miss y'all. I've been so busy. And I got my little my Lucy Lou headband on. I think this is so cute. It's poinsettia. But today, y'all, I am going to be making a Grinch wreath. This is something I said I was going to do, but it took me forever because I've just been busy. I'm a Christmas tree decorator, so I've been decorating trees. I have a nonprofit, so I've been giving gifts to the kids and prepping and give to kids. And I'm still not finished with that. I'm still giving gifts to kids. So, and I have my own house I got to do and my own shopping I have to do and cooking and cleaning. And yo, when I say, I can't even remember what I did last week. Hey, LaFrancis. LaFrancis has been right there with me. I've been sharing with her the behind the scenes, all the crap that's been going on. I'm good now that I'm back on YouTube. I feel good because I don't know what happened, y'all. I mean, y'all saw all the trees. I was doing the trees. I was doing the trees. So hopefully y'all know I didn't abandon y'all. I have just been really busy. Y'all know this is my season, honey. But nevertheless, I'm going to be making a Grinch wreath today. I have a plain, simple wreath. Yes. I have a plain, simple wreath here that I wanted to show you. I got this from Michael's, 90% off. Like 90, I think I paid like $1 for this wreath, y'all. So this is the wreath I'm going to be using. I'm going to show you all of the other stuff. Now I did specialty order this ribbon. I don't know if I want to use all of it. It looks really big and my wreath is not that small, but if you want to know where I got this ribbon from, I got it from my Christmas tree decorating source. I get a lot of my ribbon from a place called TMI Gifts, and they have beautiful ribbon that I use on trees. This would actually be a great ribbon to use on trees, but this is a 4-inch. I don't have my do I have a yes, because I want to show y'all because so you can know. This is a 4-inch ribbon. See how it says 4-inch ribbon right there. That's 4 inch. So that's a little thick for this wreath. See, it's a little takeover-ish. So I don't know. I might use it. I might not. I might just use it to make a really big bow or something. And then I got this beautiful ribbon here that says "You're a mean one." I love that so much. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. And this is not a 4-inch. This is like a thank you, Francis. This is like a 2.5 inch. So when you're doing wreaths or Christmas trees or anything like that, you want to have a variety of ribbon, color and sizes, but you want it to coordinate. So this one's a little more popish. It's just nothing on the back, but the front is popish. And this one I believe is a 1-inch. Let me see. Yep, this is a 1-inch ribbon. See that? 1 inch. So if you ever want to make a wreath, just keep in mind to keep the and this ribbon, I really I might use this just to hang. I might use this ribbon just to hang the wreath because there's no wire in it. I don't like that there's no wire in it. So that'll be the hanging of the wreath. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thanks for watching and joining. I had to pop on because I didn't even have time to record, y'all. Okay, so I found these signs on Amazon and they're so cute, but they're big and there's a lot of them. So, sometimes you don't get how big something is until you get it and you be like, oh, okay, that was a lot. So, jubilation, naughty, mean, nice. I mean, and these can go like these signs are not just for wreaths, y'all. You can put these signs anywhere. That one says Grinch mode off, Grinch mode on. This one says Whoville. Okay, this one says Grinch layer. That's who relation again. This one says Grinch Street. I like that. And this one says Whoville. Welcome to Whoville Lane. And this says Merry whatever. And then this one says Merry Christmas. So I got those from Amazon. I don't know if I'm going to use these, y'all. I'm just showing y'all what I have. And then I'll play around. I did get this little sign from Amazon for like $6. I think it's so cute. I definitely think I want to use this sign. It's like 10. I'll give you here. It's like a 10 sign, the Grinch. And then I found this adorable stocking. It was on sale at CVS. It's adorbs. I found this adorbs little teeny like baby stocking the size of my head. So I was saying I wanted that the furry Grinch fur somewhere. So that's why I got it. And then the last two things I want to show you before I make the wreath. Last three things is picks. I got these gorgeous picks from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has a whole section, a whole Grinch section. So I just grabbed these. They were like $2 each. And this one, I like the whimsical look of it. So I grabbed that. I don't even know if I'm going to stack them or put them. I don't know how I'm going to do this. And then the last thing I want to show you is this Merry Christmas sign with the Grinch face. Now, it looks like a baby Grinch or look at the lashes. It's just so cute. And there's nothing on the back. And where did I get this from? I believe I got this from Amazon. Oh, no. No, I think this came also from TMI Gifts. It came from the place where I got the ribbon. Yeah, that's where it came from. It came from the place where I got the ribbon. So, and I was thinking about using that in the middle. And then let me show you really quick my supplies. And did y'all make any wreaths? I don't know. Did y'all make any wreaths for Christmas? I'm a little late, but that's okay because, I'll leave Christmas up all year long. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I want to tell you to secure some of this stuff on, you need, and this is a no glue wreath because I know how to use these branches to secure things. So I'm not going to use glue, but you can use I do have my hot glue gun. So you can use a hot glue gun, but I'm not going to use that tonight. I'm going to use these. These are pipe cleaners. So you've seen these when you were little. You used to see these in school and stuff. These are just regular old pipe cleaners, and I can cut these and make them smaller so the stuff can be tighter on a wreath. Or you can use these. Whenever I see these in the Dollar Tree, I grab a lot of them because these are pipe cleaners too, but they have the same bow material as the tree. So if you use this, nobody can tell that you're using it. I use these in my trees when I decorate as well. Oh, you didn't make one? Okay, well, hopefully I inspire you to make one. And remember, if you want to make one next year, wait until Michael's has a 90% off sale. I paid like $1 or $2, like something really cheap for this wreath, y'all. And this is a regular size wreath. It's not really big, so it's not intimidating. So I use that. And then the last supplies, you just need scissors. And I have wire cutters in case I need to cut this wire here. And so I always keep like wire cutters with me because they do a good job of cutting this wire if I wanted to spread it out. Okay. So that's why I have wire cutters. All right. And let me know if y'all have any questions as I do this. I do apologize for the angle. I still have not mastered the top down angle yet, but when I do, I will let you know. But for right now, it's sort of like a side angle. I'm going to be facing you this way, even though my front is here, but I'm going to be facing you this way when I do the wreath. So I'm going to constantly like work in it and then do like this, work in it and then do like this. So I will apologize in advance about my camera, but in 2026, y'all, I'm going to give it together. I also have my blinged out Santa cup, which I love him so much. My husband got him for me, I think for my birthday last year or something, but I have 0 sugar lemonade in here, and it's so good. All right, so I'm ready. So the first thing you want to start with is I want to start with this. I'm afraid if I don't start with this thing in the middle first that I'm going to cover it. So I want to put this in the middle first. It actually fits perfect in that little hole there. So I'm going to take one of these and see that little hole right there. I'm just going to stick it right through there, force it through there like that. And it's 10. So look at that. It went right through. See that? And then I'm going to just find one of these branches here and then twist it onto here. And I'm going to look. See, there's another hole at the bottom here. So I'm going to secure that at the bottom. So before I secure the top, let me use this to do the bottom. So I'm going to go through like I did at the top. Like this. So now it looks like this. I got one at the bottom and I got one at the top. See that? See how that works? So now I can put it like directly in the middle. So I'm just going to take and twist it in. And guess what? What I like about this is if I don't like this, I can just untwist it and do it again. Whereas if I use glue or something like that, something more permanent, I got one chance. So I'm going to show you. I tied it in. Look, it's not coming off, but I tied it in. And then I can further secure it because I really don't want you to see that part at the top. Or I can twist some branches down so you can't see it. Okay. All right. So that's in the middle like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some ribbon around. Now, the thing about the ribbon, too, is that I got to be careful because I don't want to take over the whole thing. So I think I might, would I be better off making a bow with this? I think I'm going to use this big ribbon to make a bow. And then go in. I can make a bow with this. I'm trying to see, y'all. I'm trying to get a sense of how this will look. I think I'm going to go in with the mean one ribbon all around. I hope that looks right. I don't know. But, okay, I'm going to put this to the side because I need to make a bow. I need to make a bow. All right, talk to me in the chat, y'all. How is your December going? I know I'm thinking about a lot. I'm trying to stay present, y'all, because I got a lot going on. And I'm trying to stay present, and I'm trying to think about the future as well. Because 2026 is on the horizon. Oh my gosh. So I don't think I'm going to use this because I don't want to cover. I love this mean one so much. I think I'm just going to use these two to make the bow. And I do have a bow maker, but y'all, I have been making so many bows as a Christmas tree decorator that I'm going to make this freestyle. All right. And freestyle is without a machine. So what I'm going to do first is this is going to be a tail. So I'm going to make a dove. I'm going to dovetail this really fast with my scissors. And I'm just cutting like a triangle starting at the open part. Yes, the soiree too. I have a soiree coming up, a life coaching soiree for people who are interested in having fun with their goals before 2026 and getting prepared early. That's going to be on December 28th. So just go to successmywaycoaching.com to sign up. It's totally free and it's virtual, and it's going to be a goal setting party, something you've probably never attended before. So you might want to join that. Vicky said, going okay, was trying to put up my tree after years of not doing so, but can't find the base for it. Oh, no, and I got an extra base over here. Vicky, I got an extra base. So you see, that's a dovetail. So now I'm going to take my ruler and see. I'm going to do about a 12-inch tail. A 12-inch tail. So that's about 12 inches. And I'm going to scrunch this up like this. I'm going to scrunch this up like this, and I'm going to make the first loop. And this is going to be tough because I want mean one to stay in the front. So I got to be really intentional. So see how mean one is in the front? And then I want the polka dots to be like in the background. And so now I'm going to twist. And keeping mean one in the front, I'm going to make another loop like that. And the tricky part with making bows is trying to make the loops the same size, because I don't always get it right, but you can adjust. So I can kind of eyeball that to see where I need to adjust the loops. Okay, that's 2 loops right there. I think I'm going to make one more loop because I don't want it to be too big, because the wreath is a medium wreath. It's not a large wreath, so I don't want to take over the entire thing. All right, I'm gonna make one more. I think I'm gonna do. I like to do an odd number of loops. So if that's 3, I think I'm just gonna do. That's good, because that's going to be, I think that's not going to be too big. I don't think that's going to be too big for it. Yes, this is the 2nd annual soiree. We did it last year. It was so much fun. Y'all, I already have over 20 people signed up for this thing. So I think the cap is 50 people. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to have other businesses there. We're going to have at the goal setting soiree on December 28th, we're going to have activities around goal setting. We'll have games around goal setting and vision board making. We're going to have a journaling coach there to talk to you about journaling your way into 2026. We're going to be giving away free digital product, some discounts to some pretty awesome shops. So yeah, you want to definitely sign up. Okay, y'all. I don't know. This might be too big. Y'all think this is too big? I have too many loops. Y'all know I'm gaudy like that. I am gaudy. I like things to be like pow, ping, ping, boom in your face. All right, so I have this in my hand like this. It's secured by my hand, nothing else. So I'm going to have to take one of these pipe cleaners. Where do pipe cleaners go? Oh. And secure it. I'm just going to take this one again. This is my last one that looks like the tree. And I'm going to replace my hand with this loop. And I'm going to do it like that. And I'm going to twist it in the back. So I'm twisting so these loops won't come apart. I hope that sometimes the loop comes apart. I'm like, man, how did that come apart? And I twisted it really good. So you want to twist it tight. You got to really not be afraid to go tight. See, I went tight. Now I can let it go and it stays. All right. So you see how this is a 12-inch tail. So I got to cut this the same size. So let me do that. And then I'm also going to dovetail these the same way I dovetailed those. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't like cutting the ribbon, especially if it's nice. I don't want to cut it. But you got to make the ends look nice, so you got to cut it and dovetail it. All right, so let me show y'all how this is doing. This is my first time doing this, y'all. This is my first time. I've never done a Grinch Wreath before. I've never even had Grinch stuff in my house because I am the opposite of a Grinch. But I said I can put the Grinch stuff in the bathroom. Maybe next year I'll upgrade and do a Grinch tree. Who knows? So anyway, here are the tails. So this is the first tail like that. And here's the second tail. And this is another thing about making bows. You have to keep adjusting until you are satisfied with the bow. Once you're satisfied with the bow, and I will adjust these bows like until I'm done. Like I'm a obsessive adjuster. I'll just keep adjusting. This is how I do my trees. Sometimes I have to leave the client's house because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to mess with that tree if I'm still here. But this part in the back is what I'm going to twist onto the wreath. So again, no need for glue because I have this. It's kind of big to me, but you can try it. Okay. Thank you, Francis, for your opinion. So, okay. So let's see how this is going to work. Now I'm adjusting because you want to make it like you want it. So you cannot be afraid to adjust the bow. Okay. You control the bow. Do not let the bow control you. That's what I say. Okay. All right. This part is a little big. So I'm just going to adjust. So I want them to all to be sort of even. And some, I purposely made some of the loops smaller than others because I wanted that dimension. I didn't really want all the loops to be exactly the same. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. And I'm trying to make sure there's polka dots showing on both sides instead of just one side. So that's why you have to constantly keep adjusting, keep adjusting, keep adjusting. And looking, adjusting, and step back and look at it. So to me, this looks okay for right now. I will keep adjusting. But this looks okay to me for right now. See that? That's the bow. Hi, Joan. Joan, do you know how to make a bow? Joan, I know you're very crafty. Okay, here's the, let me bring y'all down. Here's the wreath. So I'm going to put this bow somewhere on this wreath, y'all. I don't know where. Y'all got to help me. Should I put this? If I put this at the top, of course, I'm hiding little Grinch man or baby. I think that's a Grinch baby. I don't know. Should I put it at the top? Should I put it at the bottom? Wait, let me show you. Should I put it at the bottom of the Grinch baby? Should I put it on the side? The side is nice. Oh, I like the side. Y'all like the side? I think the side is going to work. Joan, you said the top? Joan, look at the side, Joan. What you think? I'm feeling the side of that joint. Yeah. You like the side too, Vicky? Okay. I'm and this is what you got to do. You got to play with it. Fold in a little so it won't cover the face. Yes, up here. So if I do, and remember I have some other things to put on here. I have other things. So I want to make sure that I got room for the other stuff too. All right. Okay. 2 people said the side. All right. Joan, I'm going to try the side, okay? I'm feeling the side. When I saw the side, it was like, bam! You know what I'm saying? So let me see. And if it don't work, guess what? I can adjust it to the top if I don't like it. So I'm going to grab a branch on the side, and I'm going to take this pipe cleaner and twist it in. I'm twisting it in now really tight so it can't move. All right. All right. I twisted it in. I got to hold it up and hold it back so we can see the full totality. And this Grinch face, I think I need to figure out how to secure the Grinch face better. So I feel like it's falling through. Hi, Joan. All right. So I like that so far. So then the next thing, let's see, what do I want to do next? I mean, I got to go with the next big thing, which is this thing. Like, should I even use this Grinch? Well, now I'm looking at this. It's kind of, I got this from CVS. It's a little Grinch stocking. It's a little Grinch stocking. Let me take this tag off. Maybe I can make it so the picks are coming out of the stocking. Let me show y'all the picks. So this is what I got left, so y'all can see what I'm working with. I got these 2 picks. I got the Grinch stocking, and I have this Grinch sign, and I have all of these signs, which I probably won't even use. Okay, so with that said, I got this Grinch. Oh, this actually looks cute in the middle of the bow. Y'all see it? What happened right there? I put that in the middle of the bow, and it was like, bam, I belong here. That's cute. And then I have this sock. I call it a sock. It's a stocking. The Grinch stocking cute, but won't put it on the wreath. Yes, it does. Oh, yeah, the Grinch sign. Okay, let me add the Grinch sign, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next, because I like the Grinch sign right here. So I'm just going to grab one of the branches and twist this Grinch sign. And that's why I like dealing with the Christmas wreath, because you can grab any branch and just twist anything in it. All right, so I just twisted the Grinch sign in because we know for sure we want that there. Now I'm adjusting. Remember, you're going to constantly adjust. You cannot not adjust. You always have to adjust. Okay. All right, so this is how it looks with the Grinch sign. And I got to do something about this because this keeps moving and I don't like it. Let's see. This sign in the middle keeps moving. And I'm like, I wish they put holes on the side as well, because that's the problem. I need to grab the sides of the sign so it won't twist. Because it's pretty secure this way. All right. All right. And follow me on Instagram, because I will post this hanging on the door maybe tomorrow, because it's nighttime now here. But I will post this hanging on the door on my Instagram. Lakeisha Loves to Play. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll post this on Instagram. Right. Yes, exactly, Vicky. Yes. And once I hang it, that little thing in the middle won't move. But it was driving me nuts. It was moving too much. So I made it stick a little bit. But yeah, once I hang it up on the door or wherever I'm hanging this at, it's not going to move. Okay. Very cutesy. I love it already. All right. So now, y'all, I have these signs. I had these little sides like Grinch mode on. I had these sides. And remember, when you do Grinchy stuff, it's supposed to look a little wonky too. I had this. I'm still trying to figure out this thing. Should I put it under the bow? Okay, wait a minute. That might work. Or should I put these, try to put these picks in the stocking, like almost like presents coming out the stocking, and stick it on this side. Oh, I like that too. I think that evens it out because the bow is so like prominent. All right, y'all. Opinions. Should this stocking go under here and I just play around with these on this side? Or should I put these picks inside make it look like it. I'm going to make it look like it's inside the stocking and put it on this side. Opinions. In the stocking. All right. So Vicky said in the stocking. I like the stocking on the right side with the stuffed with the gifts. All right, we got 2 people saying the same thing. I agree with you. So now I need to figure out how to make this look like that. I can actually just stuff them in there. Look, I just put them in there. But if I put these in here, I'm going to have to secure it. Otherwise, it's going to move. All right, so what I'm going to do, and I feel like I want to make this, I'm going to put some tissue or something. I want to make this like kind of bulge out. This is all the tissue I got. Okay, I want to stuff this bad boy. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all see me? Let me know if y'all can see me in the chat. Oh, I'm back on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I hope it doesn't happen again. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay, so I did stuff it. I hear somebody say stuff it, so I'm stuffing it. I don't want to stuff it too much, because then these won't be able to fit in there. I think I'm going to secure these together first. Like so, like that. And I'm just going to take a pipe cleaner. Oh, I'm blurry? Am I blurry, Joan? Oh, boy. I don't want to be blurry. Am I blurry? Y'all let me know if I'm blurry. I look clear to me on my end. All right, I'm going to secure these together so they won't move with the pipe cleaner. And that's all I'm doing right now is securing it with the pipe cleaner. Joan, am I still blurry? Let me know. All right, so that's secure. Now I'm going to place these inside the stocking like that. And there's a little loop. The stocking has a loop. Where's the loop? Oh, I see it. All right, clear now. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to take, the stocking has this loop. So I'm going to take another pipe cleaner through this loop, because this is going to help it stay. And I'm also going to secure it to the picks here, because I don't want the picks to move or leave out of the stocking. So, okay. So now it's not really going anywhere, and I can secure it when I put it on the wreath. That's how it's going to look. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I had to say that. Okay, so, all right. Now what I'm going to do, let me bring the camera down, is try to position this and to make it make sense. So I like it being kind of a little hanging above the wreath. So I'm going to put it flat so I can secure it. I'm just grabbing a branch from the wreath and twisting this into it. And I'm sorry y'all can't see this part, but I'm literally just taking the Christmas wreath and the pipe cleaner and twisting until I feel like it's secure. And then I'm going to take part of the tree branch and twist around the picks again, because I do not want them to move under any circumstances. All right, so here it is. And here are the picks. All right, he's getting, the little baby in the middle is getting hidden more and more. All right. All right, so now we got to fill in this and fill in this. So I'm thinking maybe I'll use some more of this mean one, because I love this mean one. So mean one ribbon. And this time, let me see. I'm going to try to use it a different way. Instead of making a bow, just taking like a little piece right here, your mean one, and then sticking it in there. And kind of like bending it like that. This is it right here. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. And then I can alternate. I can also alternate and do the same thing with this polka dot. So let's see. So I'm just going to pinch it in the middle like this and stick it in. And then bend and bend. I'm just trying this. If I like it, I'll make it, make sense. So and I can do that going all the way around to fill it in. So then that will fill in the top and it'll fill in the bottom. And then if I want to go in with one of these like Whoville signs or something like that, I can do that too once I do that. Okay. Because when you do a Grinch wreath, I mean, just from the examples I've seen on Pinterest and stuff, they don't look, they look all over the place. Like the Grinch. And did y'all know, I just found out that I thought Grinch was just the name of the character, but the word Grinch was I don't know, y'all, if that's my internet or what. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know why this thing keeps cutting off. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thanks for sticking in there with me. All right, so I'm just going to put this ribbon like at the top and at the bottom, alternating between the polka dot and the Your Me one. Oh, what I was saying about the word Grinch. The word Grinch has always been out. So maybe Dr. Seuss saw the word Grinch and decided to make a whole character out of it. Either way, it was genius. It was genius. Now it's a whole thing. And who already watched the Grinch movie? I don't know. I already watched it like 2 times already. All right. I'm gonna straighten it up. I'm just getting the product on. So thank you so much. So now I'm so excited because this is my first time doing it. So now I'm just gonna go out and do some down here. I'm trying to cover up all the like dark spots. So now I'm gonna turn it towards me and just continue to cut some of this ribbon off and then pinch it. And I'm doing about almost a foot long, and then I'm just pinching it and sticking it in there. And I'm just pinching it onto a branch. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this stuff. You're a mean one. I stop right there, cut, and then pitch, and then stick it in there. You can get a little violent with this stuff. That's what makes it fun. Oh, not this year, Vicky. Yeah, it came on twice. I think it came on FX or something like that. I'm gonna cut another piece of this stuff. And then pinch and stick it in there. And you just twist the branches around. Very simple, y'all. That's why I love. I even use Christmas trees like all year. You'll see a Christmas tree wreath at Valentine's Day, at Easter, you know, because the Christmas tree is so easy. You just grab the branches. You don't have to glue. The only time I would glue, honestly, if I had to transport this, like say I sold one of my wreaths and I had to transport it, then I'll probably consider gluing, because then I don't want the stuff to move in transit. But if it's going to be in my house, baby, I ain't using no glue. I'm using the branches of the tree. Is where she got her ribbon from. Oh, yes. The TMI Gifts is where I got this beautiful ribbon from. I also use TMI Gifts for my Christmas tree decorating. I go there because their stuff is so gorgeous and it's not that expensive. And they're really good about shipping. It's a small woman-owned company, and I really like them. All right, let me see how this looks before I go any further, y'all. It's getting kind of full. All right. Woo! I gotta stop. A little Grinch sign. So what if I stick these behind it? I can't see my little Grinch sign, y'all. That's what I don't like about it. I'm adjusting. Remember I said you want to be adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. So I'm just adjusting so I can see my little sign. Because it's show. And you just keep playing around with it until you like it. Now I can see it. Yay. Look at that. Okay, we're almost done. I think I do want to use this. I like this Whoville sign for some reason. The arrow. Something about this arrow. I like Whoville. Let me see how I can make this work. So it does have little holes in it. And like I said, these are ornaments really that I got off Amazon. But they're really like paper. So I'm just going to take a pipe cleaner through those little holes. Thank you. Thank y'all. I'm really proud of this little wreath. All right. So I'm just going to put this through like this so I can secure it. And that's it. I don't want it to cover up my little Grinchy baby. And I'm adjusting again. Okay. Grinch sign is moving. All right. Whoville. I don't want the arrow covered up. Okay. Hey. Oh, what? Let me move this to the front. Okay. All right. I think this is it. I think this is it, y'all. I can't put another thing on this wreath. I can't put another thing on this wreath. Okay. I think it turned out cute for my first time. I've never done this before. Thank y'all. Y'all so supportive. Thank y'all for supporting me. Y'all should support the sister. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love you so much. It's a win. Yay. Thank you. I love it, y'all. I love it so much. You got the bow. You got the sign. You got the little tin thing in the middle. You got the stocking holding all the Grinchy presents that he stole. And then you have all that wonderful ribbon and then a Whoville sign let you know where he's going to steal all the presents. All right, y'all. I'm so sorry about this, my internet going out. I don't know what that's about, but y'all hung in there with me. I love y'all so much. So go on Instagram. I'm going to hang this up tomorrow while it's light outside and I get a good light. And I'm going to take a picture and share it on Instagram. And like I said before, I am a life coach and I am hosting a Sip and Set Goals soiree. And it's going to be on December 7th. It's totally free, y'all. It's virtual. All you have to do is go to successmywaycoaching.com, successmywaycoaching.com to sign up. And you come on for free. And we're going to have drinks. That's why it's called Sip and Set Goals soiree, because we're going to do a toast. And we're also going to play games with our goals and set goals and fellowship. And it's going to be like a goal setting party, y'all. So I hope y'all join me there. As you can see me live on Zoom. If not, no worries, because I'm always on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. You'll find me around. I'm everywhere. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. If I haven't told you already, have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. If I come back on here, it will be live, y'all. I do not have time to record right now because I also have a nonprofit and I am, just working that and giving kids toys. If you want to see all the action from the nonprofit, it is called the Christmas Experience Incorporated. I have a Facebook group. If you go to the christmasexperience.org, scratch that. Go to tchristmase.org, tchristmase.org. You'll see the nonprofit. If you go to the Christmas Experience on Facebook, you'll see all the updates. Okay, so if you're interested, please give. We are still giving. We're giving to schools. We're giving to crisis centers. I'm on track to serve over 300 children this Christmas. such a blessing in this day and time that I'm able to even do this for other people. It brings me joy every year. Actually, when I deliver the gifts to the kids, it's like my favorite thing to do the whole year long is to see the kids' faces when I show up with all the toys and the food, and I say I'm coming from the North Pole. I had a second grader say, "There's no such thing as Santa." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna tell Santa to take his toys back." He was like, "No, no, 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 no." And he was like, "Well, how's there a Santa? I've never seen him." I said, "You don't have to see him to believe." He was looking at me like, "Nah, this lady is tripping." But it's amazing just to see their faces light up. They don't know who I am or where I came from. I'm dressed like I'm from the North Pole, and they like, "Oh my gosh." And that's why it's called a Christmas experience, because we just want to give fun to the kids. We just want to give fun to the baby. So that's what I'm in the middle of now. I'm so glad I got a chance though to stop and do something creative, because I am a creative person and I needed to do this even though I'm really busy. So thank y'all. I cannot wait to show y'all how this turns out on my door. My bathroom is a Grinch bathroom, so I'll probably end up putting this on the bathroom door, but I don't know. It may look right somewhere else, you never know. So I'll let y'all know. But until then, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see y'all in the next video, which will probably be alive again. All right, y'all. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye, friends.